Hello! We are picking up where we unceremoniously left off last time. And we are at turn processing here in the 5th session of this Russian takeover of the world. And yeah, I think we're ready to process. So here we go. I'm trying the headphones today instead of using the speakers. Just for kicks. And see if it'll probably make a better recording, but because it won't get the double on the computer side of things. But that was uneventful. I built a dude. I built a building. Yeah. Kind of slow. All right. Now the Turk has actually come out to defend the border. What did you hear about us? All right. Am I building anything here? Yeah, I am. I think most of my buildings are in process. Yeah, I have been building like crazy, apparently. And see, as cool as Moscow is, with all these extra cool buildings and everything, it's also way far from where I will ever be in a battlefield, unless things absolutely go terribly for me. I mean, I've done a little work in Lithuania, because it's so close to the Prussian border. I've done some work here. But, suppose I could, in Minsk? I could build up in Minsk and Lithuania if I wanted to. See, I'm building up there. Kiev. And a little work there. I'm all built up here. How about infrastructure? On these areas, it's good to have better roads. These big areas not only do roads bring in more money, but they really help me get around. Alright, that's it for that. I think I'll build some more guys down here. Some decent light cavalry. And some terrible light cavalry. Or line infantry. Alright. Guys are built. Now, where are my troops? Here they are. In the cold and the mist. Slowly making their way back towards the front. Having decided not to invade Turkey. Two full armies, almost 100% healed. That's not bad. And this one is, look, it has a lot of badges. It has a lot of rankings, except for these guys in here, but a very experienced group. That one's less experienced, but still. Don't need two generals there, although this general isn't very good, comparatively. When it comes to a real effort, I'll probably buy another one, but still, I'll put him down there anyways. Agents. I only have one spy, right? Yep, and he's waiting right there by the Turk. That's fine. He's there. They're all there. Okay, good. That's where they should be. So that would be 6 turns. Anything of interest here? Probably not. Alright. Well. Is there anything else to do? Am I forgetting anything? That army hasn't moved, and it's not gonna. Alright. Well, that's sad. Not an exciting turn on my part. Getting kicked out of Germany was, slowed me down a bit, but that's okay. What's the Frenchy doing? French did some things, obviously. Russia. Turk. As long as the Turk doesn't move on me, I won't reverse gears and slaughter them. Nice. More money. That's not a bad idea to build these things in forward locations. They're not that expensive yet. Those were all great estates, weren't they? Oh. Yeah, we are not needing to buy those things. That's nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, well, I have way too much money, so I'm going to have to upgrade more things. Because one does not save money. There we go, another port. Ooh, another port. Good. I had things. I'm not going to build a navy, though. Eventually, when the Turk turns on me, my navy will get wiped out, but I haven't decided to do that, so okay. Nobody else has turned on me either. Yep. Forced me out, and now they've lost Innsbruck. They shouldn't have gone to war again. They shouldn't have taken Munich. I guess they expected me to join the war. I guess if I had joined the war, then my guys wouldn't have been sent home. But didn't want to join the war. Thought it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Getting control of Munich doesn't really help you. Okay. Well, I'll have cannon soon. 1390. Some cheap cavalry. It must be like Cossacks. No, those are good. I think those are Cossacks. Their morale is low, which means they're not quality troops. Alright. Alright, well, we're getting there. Progress. What's this? Wait a minute. Give technology national census. Join war against the Hessen, and they give us improved coppering. Well, that will again improve my fleets, which aren't going to be improved. So I will join your war against the Hesse. And if they're still there when I get there, maybe I'll do something against them, but it is very likely they are not even there. I have another gentleman. Oh, and he's right next to... How convenient is that? Further speeding my research rate. Couple troopies. A bunch more buildings. Another banking house, that's good. Oh, that cannon factory got built. No, that's a small arms factory, okay. 2 small arms factories, okay. And then that guy, alright. Right. 4 more turns for the cannons. Let's see if I can save Munich. I'm glad that I'm not having to worry about saving Vienna. It's so far to go. Grenadier. No, those are line infantry. Those are grenadiers. I can get 5 more grenadiers. There we go. Spending money on grenadiers this turn instead of other improvements. Advanced cooperating. Complete ways. Those guys might be next because they're good for money. And that's what we're trying to build here is lots and lots of money. Now Kiev is where I built that cannon factory, right? 12-pounders. 12-pounders are my favorite guns. Slipping through the turns. Yeah, I'm curious. This is taking me a long time, and my winning conditions are all the way across Europe. So I'm curious if the rest of the world is going to get impatient with me and declare war. So I have to fight the whole world. That would be interesting. It'd be a different way of playing. And it would be a freaking slugfest. Looks like... Huh. It's okay. Look at all those French. Victor. That guy. Davao. Monty. There's Napoleon. Hilaire. You're lagging behind over here, big fella. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. There we are. Light infantry. I can take 30 of them. I will build 6. Having so much money makes it so much easier to just build the heck out of stuff. Yeah. Pretty sure there's not much left to build. A great museum. That's what I need. Boop, 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 boop. Disadvantage of having too much stuff. Then you have to go through and check up on it all and keep it going. Alright. Well. I'm building a lot of stuff in Russia. Interesting. An army came over and attacked me. What a bunch of jerks. And they have no chance. Who is it? Monty and Kellerman. Wow. It's quality infantry. They're green troops. They're promoted at all. I will fight it in person because I don't want the splash damage from letting the computer do it. Where all their units will be damaged, even those units who will probably be very far from the fight. I appreciate that they're able to dispose of one of their stacks of troops this way, attacking me and letting me set up my guns on defense, and then they're going to have to march towards my gun. I always like that. That's possibly my favorite part of the game, is just when people have to walk towards my cannons. Oh yeah, and I forgot how much cavalry we have here. Alright. Here's the French. I think they're pretty cool. No, where's the high ground? Right here, I think. That is a whole mess of cannons. I think this area right here is higher. Just slightly different positioning. That's okay. Right. The infantry. Four on the right of the guns. I don't have room. It'll throw the French into a bit of a tizzy to have my line so far this way. They may try to flank one side of it, to which I can say, good luck with that. Now this guy will be in the middle. I can afford actually to have two units there. I only have one more infantry unit, huh? Thought I had more than that. But that's okay. 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 Now I'll put a majority of cavalry on my left. And these guys will fit in over there for now. I do have a city I could defend. It actually has a bunch of buildings in it. But I have a very, 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 very strong position where I am. Yeah. Last resort. All right. Oops. My general got left behind. All right. Cannon, start shooting in their direction. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, they're hitting the slope. What I was afraid of. Some of the shot is reaching them. A couple Austrians are coming over here on the left. They're not particularly meaningful, except that they're diverting some French troops. All these cannons are just shooting into the freaking snowbanks. I guess some of the shots are getting through. Meanwhile, the Austrians are getting routed, but they're expendable. Doesn't look like they're coming out on my right. So a little rearranging there. Looks like they're all coming after my cavalry over here. And that's very cute and foolish. Their general's charging me. Canister fire is good for charging generals and charging cavalry. Square up, boys. Oh, you don't need to anymore. That is a dumb general. That is a general with a death wish. I don't know how that general is still alive. All these cannons shooting at them. Well done, boys. Get out of there, boys. He did your job. Tried to sneak a cavalry unit over there. Hit that gun. All these guys don't have a job. Cleared that gun out of there. Splag. Thank you for...
their general, sir. Now they must break.
That's probably true. Did they square up? That is a square. Damn it. Oh, killed another of their generals. Killed both their generals. Good. Get out of there, guys.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Well, he shouldn't be. He did to hurry up and get over there. Using cavalry to kill routed units is a really good thing. Really good idea. Those guys are all pretty ragged.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
I don't think any of those guys are going to rally. I think all my guns can limber now. They're just gonna end up shooting my own guys. The Austrian cavalry doesn't mind getting shot up. If I told you guys to limber. I believe I told you to hit those guys.
Our men are running, sir.
Crap, cavalry. Did he kill any of them? Did those guys form up square? No. No. They're just dead. Get out. Thank you all for routing. And that is that. Heroic victory. My guns could have been even more useful had they been in a more senior position. I didn't lose anybody, and nobody got too mauled. Some of my cavalry units are a little light now, but they saw the weakness and fell for the trap. Get out. So they haven't taken Munich yet. Hi. All right. Build a dude. Bunch of more things got built. Cool. Looking at almost 10,000 a turn in cash. Well, maybe not a turn. 10,000 in cash. Oh, they did take Munich. Okay. I guess the Austrians got smacked around. Well, this army should be shot up to some degree. I got 2 full stacks. And I don't. How far can my other general get up here? Because he's a lot slower than Kutuzov. Oh, jeez. Because all the Austrians got in the way. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's like 9 different small Austrian armies, or if they all got together, they could actually do something. But they would be more satisfied just losing territory to the French. Okay, this army is healing. Actually, it's at a pretty fast rate here. Good. All right. Who else wants to make a bunch of dudes? Once again, I'm going to quickly go through to make sure that nothing more needs to be built. I do have a few mills that I don't have the research yet to build, so. Alright, and Kiev is making guns. How about this place? And they're making a bunch of dudes. Okay, how about Vilnius? More decent cavalry. A couple dudes. Minsk. More cavalry. Well, those are the crap cavalry. I try to limit my crap cavalry. They have their uses, but they're crap. And that can't be underestimated. Let's see. A couple more turns left on my gun. Okay. Disappointed that the Austrians were willing to not build up around Munich, even though I destroyed one of their armies. That will perhaps. I mean, they've taken Innsbruck and Munich since I've been gone. Since I've been gone. Since I've been gone. Since I've been gone, you've wasted it. And you still won't trade your technology to me, so you're a bunch of jerks. Is basically what I'm saying. I have money to spend, but I have spent a lot of money, so build a few more roads maybe. There we go. Road speed, movement, and give more money, so it's worth doing, especially when you're as big as Russia. Just hope the Austrians build their roads up too. Boo, 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 boo. The French are taking a long turn. I wonder what they're gonna do. I think the Prussians are at war with the French. I don't recall. If that's true, then they may try to do something in Prussia. Or Venice? Or Vienna. If they try to pound through Vienna, I don't think that's going to work. Okay. All those grenadiers were made. Bunch of buildings were made. Good, good. Munich is still controlled by the French, so that's not winning. I'm gonna put this guy on the edge of Austrian territory. Put both my armies on the edge of Austrian territory so they can both heal and hit Munich next turn if it comes to that. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. What kind of situation do I have here now? Oh yeah. No guns, but I actually have guns coming from Kiev, don't I? Yeah, one turn away. 12-pounders, no less. And more guys. We are building just ridiculous amounts of troops here, and that's good. Boop, 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 boop. I don't need to, I mean, one of my optional victory conditions is to take Finland, but that's actually not a good idea. Let's check. Prussia is at war with France. Good. They're at war with all of French's allies. They're not at war with any of my allies. Good. Good. Let's hope it stays that way for a while and the French get pounded in coming turns. My temptation is to take Munich, give it to an independent, and then work from that base, which seems a reasonable idea, except that it's a way that I would get kicked out of Germany again if that said territory fell. Which it might. I'm lagging behind in technology, and I recognize the fact. More roads. More roads. More roads. More roads. Well, the only place I might not want to build a road would be the road to Turkey, but that's okay. I moved this turn, right? I kind of lose track. Yeah. The French are thinking about it. I want to beat the French in the open more than I want to conquer cities. These cities, anyways. We'll leave these to the Austrians. Yay! Got my grand battery. Just in time for 3 more guns. And roads. Alright. Yeah, that unit is pretty darn healthy now. There's a Spanish army here, a French army there under Friant. Almerius. Who are these guys? Again, this guy's the slower guy, so I'm moving him first. That looks like a healthy army. Nice. Both my armies are hidden in the trees, I guess. The French might hit me and give me the option to ambush them, which isn't always a great thing. I'm not particularly good at fighting on the ambush map. So My 12-pounders. They're all still one turn away. There's a bunch of cavalry there. A couple units down there too, but I might as well leave them. Timing isn't perfect. These are the grenadiers. These are that guy is kind of the chaff. This guy and this guy are kind of the chaff. I will leave 2 chaff guys, and everybody else comes over here and finishes that army. Alright, we have another army to move against the French. And these guys should recruit. Oh, those are nice heavy cavalry. And more roads. Where else needs a road? Alright. Alright, good enough. Alright, well, I think I've gone long enough today. What was I building? Oh, horse breeding. That allows for lower costs for building cavalry. I'm not sure that matters as much as efficacy, or +5 per turn to town wealth in all regions. 6 turns. The steam engine. It allows me to build all those steam-powered mines. I don't have that many of those, though. 10% wealth generated by industrial buildings. So yeah, that's where I'm going to focus, now that I got my cannons. If anybody else wants to trade technology, you let me know. I'll trade the Grand Battery for logistics across the board. Oh, what? It worked! We actually got logistics. I'll give you those 3 for something useful. Metric system is useful. Yes. People are trading. It's amazing. People are finally trading. Yes. I have improved technologies. Amazing. Logistics. Land drainage. And metric system. That's huge. Huge. Alright. Anyways. I've moved. I've hid my armies. I got another army coming. Fun times ahead. All right. This is Joe Mo Rising, signing off.